I did my articles from my hometown itself, but I'm happy with the experience I received because I feel ki those who have cleared their foundation and intermediate, they must be knowing they have the basic knowledge. And in finals, knowledge is mostly required in case of taxation, in case of audit, for the taxation for the audit. So I feel ki the place where you do articleship matters, but that's not the whole sole thing that only matters. What matters is how you take your articleship. If you are very much serious about your articleship, then I'm sure you will definitely get a good experience. The place is a secondary thing that matters. The first thing that matters is your own interest and how you take up your articleship, how is your attitude towards your articleship. If you take it very seriously, and if you are sincere towards your articleship, so I'm sure that you will get a good experience. So beginning with my, before I narrate my articleship experience, I would tell you a small instance. Yesterday was Sunday and I had a plan of how to spend my Sunday. On Saturday itself I made the plan and I was very much sure that I have to do this 3-4 things. But before going to bed, approximately around 12:45, I got a WhatsApp message from the external CEO of our company. He said us that tomorrow is the last date, GST audit last date, 20th February. So we will be needing your help, so please be available on the calls, because it was their last experience that on Sunday I didn't receive their call. So they pre-informed me that please be available on the calls. So I dropped them in reply that yes, I'll be available. And I was expecting that they will have a small query wherein they will ask me a few things. But then I got a call in the afternoon around 12:30 or 12 o'clock. They said me that ma'am, we have sent you a few mails and please check the working. There is a huge difference in IGST balance, approximately 4 lakhs. The moment he said there is a difference of 4 lakh rupees, I was thinking that tax audit is done. Now they are saying me that there is a 4 lakh rupees difference, and I was like, my mood got changed. I was in an angry mood. I said, what is this? At the 11th hour they are saying me that please find a difference. And I was thinking that my office is closed, so I can't connect to server easily. So how will I get all the working? So I was a bit worried about what to do and what not. And I knew that now it will be late, so it will all the question will arise that I was not proactive for the working and I was not proactive for the GST audit, so I should have taken better care. But I didn't calm myself, and moment for moment, I said them that please give me half hour. I'll close my work, I'll close my current work, and I'll check the mail. The moment I went and checked the mail, I again got a call that ma'am, have you checked the mail? I ignored for asking that I have checked the mail or not. I ignored the call. Then I got the call from the partner of the concerned person was calling me, and he said me, madam, please receive the call, it's very urgent. So and the moment he said me, he was like, please, he was saying that only, please respond, it's the last day and you have to reply. The moment I felt that tone, his tone is a bit awkward tone, I got angry and I said them, sir, it's your mistake, you should have informed me earlier. It's Sunday and it's not like you are asking to do things on 11th hour. So the only sentence he said me that as I am working on Sunday, you should work. The moment he said me that you should work, I got really hyper. I said him that you don't need to teach me that I should work or not. I know my responsibility well and I'll do that. So, and I said him, okay, I got your point, please give me some time, I'll solve the working, I'll solve the difference. Then I know that talking to him is all waste. So I hang the call and I speak to the concerned person. I called him and I said them, sir, give me 10 minutes, I'll understand the working, I'll call you for what is it, where we need to discuss. I calmed myself, I opened the working and I checked that the difference was, the moment I started checking the working, I felt like they had done some mistake. So before telling you what was a mistake, I'll ask you, the viewers, that how you prepare a GST working. GST working, I mean to say that how you prepare a tax working. In earlier period when I did my articleship, we were having VAT. So at time of I'll tell you what we used to do. In my articleship, what I learned was when you finalize your income tax audit, that time only you prepare the working of VAT. That means you have a working wherein you write all the net values, all the applicable taxes, and you find out the figure, that what will be the net figure. Is it payable or carry forward figure for the next year? Because you need to finalize the tax balance that should be there in the audit report before you finalize the income tax audit or statutory audit. So this is the thing that I was taught in my articleship and that is supposed to be done. And I was also taught that how to prepare the tax working, be it VAT working that time or it is GST working now. So that was thing. So the two things that struck me yesterday was कि first of all they should have finalized the tax GST working only at time of tax audit. Okay, if they didn't have any time, they knew that the 2028 is the last date, so the working should be finalized earlier and they should have conveyed the difference earlier itself, but they failed to convey. Okay, that is also like keeping it aside. The moment I saw their working and the mistake, they failed to take the effect of debit note in the working, and just because of that there was a huge difference of 4,64,000. And for that thing they called me and they wasted my 4 hours. I'll seriously call it as wasted my 4 hours, just because they didn't prepare the working well. They asked me to solve the difference at the last moment, that too on Sunday, and they spoiled my 4 hours. See, being internal auditor, I also know, I had prepared my GST working earlier itself before finalizing the income tax audit. On my part, I finalized the working and I know okay, this is my IGST ITC, this is my CGST ITC, and this is my SGST ITC. So I knew my figures, and I have even sent them my file that said this is my file and this is the balance as per me. That was all said and done. Before I continue more, I'll ask you how, as I said you, how you prepare the GST working or tax working. Before I answer how you prepare, but before that, please pause the video. Think, those who are doing articleship, those who are seeing this video, those who have experience of articleship, I would request them to think for 2 minutes how you prepare GST working and how it should be prepared. See, we use income tax, we use actually Tally software for the entry purpose, data entry purpose. And in Tally, what I was taught and what I learned from my articleship was, whenever you prepare in tax working, first extract all the ledger, all the what we say registers, purchase register, sales register, and general register. Then by doing columnar, by taking the columnar report, export the registers. This is the first thing you do. Then prepare the working rate wise. Okay. After that is done, and you prepare all the working, and you derive the balance of total ITC, total output tax, and the net figure, payable and the RCM and all that stuff. Whenever you do that, what we used to do, the second thing was, we used to confirm those balances, total tax and total output tax and total input tax, those respective headwise figure with the balance sheet figure available in the books. Because what happens, at times, if you do if there is mistake at time of data entry, suppose a tax-free purchase was accidentally taken into taxable purchase and vice versa, if that happens, then there will be difference. Like the register will take wrong figure, but the balance sheet will have closing balance appropriate. The balance sheet will give you appropriate closing balance of the taxes. So what the person did, what our external auditor did, he just exported the registers, derived the balances. He didn't match those balances with the balance sheet balances. And I had already matched, so I knew that my working was already correct, and I had checked my working twice. So what mistake they did, they didn't match it with the balance sheet, and they said, ma'am, there is a difference, you should have reconciled at time of the audit and all that, and they started saying me. But it's no point in saying them at the 11th hour that you are having mistake, and I can't point that mistake, because I have pointed their mistake twice, but our director says that you please don't spoil our old relations with them, so accept them as they are and you please continue on your work. So there is no point in discussion. But what I felt like that the firm is doing their practice in Mumbai, and instead of doing the practice in Mumbai, instead the person is chartered accountant, he is a signing partner in that company, he did a mistake. What's the logic behind saying all this thing is that the place where you do articleship doesn't matter. It is a secondary thing. Obviously place matters, but I'm saying that is a secondary thing. The primary thing that matters is how you take up your articleship. If you are sincere towards your articleship, if you are keen to learn new things, keen to go on adventuring things, I'm 100% sure, and I can tell you definitely that you will have a wonderful experience that will help you in your job and practice life. See, after becoming CA, what you pursue is your choice and your decision, and that is up to don't have a preconceived notion in your mind that I'm going to only do job, so I don't require to learn these things and do these things. See, there is no like no waste in gaining the knowledge. Knowledge will always help you. So beginning with my articleship experience, I did, as I said, I did my articleship from a small place, but the experience I received was very much great. I was like great to have, like my mentors were very much, I mean, very knowledgeable. They taught me one thing very seriously, that we should do things on our own and we should not disturb the client on the very first basis. What I meant to say is, take the example of GST working. Prepare the working, cross-check it yourself only, ask someone to check, and then only you raise a query to the other person. Whenever you raise a query, because if you raise a query, the person's time is consumed. And if the things are sorted out very easily, and like if the mistake is silly, it will create your bad impression in front of the client that they are not having good good trainees to work, or the office is not good, they don't they are not much knowledgeable, they will not trust your service. So very first thing is that do things on your own. Second thing, not to give up on anything. See, what logic you need to carry is that anything in the world is not a rocket science. Everything in the world is achievable. हाँ, you may take some time, like you कोई चीज़ आपसे जल्दी लर्न हो जाएगी, कोई चीज़ को आप सीखने में समय लोगे. Like I took a lot of time in learning the Excel, but today I am very much confident about the Excel and I can take up the classes of the Excel. And recently I did that also. So what I feel like in articleship, you should behave like a trainee and you should be patient enough to what I say, like many people complain that their bosses are not good, they are very much strict, they don't give leaves and all those things, and they scold you a lot of times for doing silly mistakes, for coming late and all those things. Let me tell you from my own experience, I was the, I can say कि जितनी डांट मैंने अपने आर्टिकलशिप में खाई होगी ना, तो मेरे आसपास लोगों में उतनी डांट किसी ने नहीं खाई थी. I was scolded for my punctuality. I was scolded for doing the work very slow. I was scolded for disturbing clients for unnecessary things. Like I was said that पहले खुद से देख लो, कर लो, और देन क्लाइंट को डिस्टर्ब करो. जितने चीज़ें खुद के एंड पे हो सकती है तो सॉल्व कर लो. हाँ, इफ इट्स अ 11th आवर, आपके उसमें टाइम कम है, देन यू आर टेकिंग हेल्प ऑफ समवन एल्स, दैट इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग. बट कुछ चीज़ें खुद से ही चीज़ें कर लेनी चाहिए. And like I have done a lot of silly mistakes. So for that things also I was scolded a lot. In our small town farm, what the scenario was that we don't go to client place. The client brings his books to our office, and then we take his books and we check it from the backup. But at times what happens if the transactions are very much used, we don't we check the things from the printout. Like we had the printout of sales register, purchase register, bank statement, tally data, like the entry made in tally. We had those printouts and we used to check those things with the statements, like invoices or statements. So what happened? एक बार मैंने क्या किया, I took the bank statement tally printout and I tried to match with the tally backup only. I didn't see the statement and I was raising the question कि किस तरह से appear कर रहा है and all that. So ऐसे ही मैंने ऐसी बहुत सारी silly mistakes की है, मैंने मुझसे बहुत गलतियाँ भी हुई है. Like in my first year of articleship, I did a audit of actually a large company in my hometown, not large firm in my hometown, and the mistake I did was that I didn't observe that the purchase was made twice. The actually purchase was एक ही इनवॉइस था परचेस का, बट उसकी 2 बार रिकॉर्डिंग हो चुकी थी और वो मैंने नोटिस नहीं किया. दैट वाज अ बिग मिस्टेक आई डिड, एंड फॉर दैट माय प्रिंसिपल वाज लाइक उनको डांट पड़ी थी सामने वाले क्लाइंट से कि आपने ऐसे कर दिया, आपने देखा क्यों नहीं. एंड इन माय सेकेंड ईयर आई डिड कि 26 ईयर्स पे जो इन पीडीएफ का जो क्रेडिट आता है वो अकाउंटेंट ने लिया नहीं था. एंड आई डिडंट ऑब्जर्व वाज डूइंग ऑडिट ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर फॉर्म, और वो मैंने नोटिस नहीं किया. मैंने ऐसे ही ऑडिट अपलोड कर दिया, एंड देन आफ्टर अपलोडिंग द ऑडिट आई रियलाइज कि ऐसी गलती हो चुकी है. देन वी लाइक रिजेक्टेड द सेम एंड आई मेड द करेक्शन इन द बैकअप एंड ऑल द वर्किंग, एंड देन आई अपलोडेड द ऑडिट अगेन. सो दिस इज सेकंड मिस्टेक. इन लाइक हर जगह पे ऐसा नहीं गलतियाँ होती नहीं थी, गलतियाँ होती हैं. इन आर्टिकलशिप you are allowed to make mistakes. Like if you do mistake, no one will just people will definitely scold you and they will not stop giving you work. But once you start doing mistakes in your practice or job, people will stop giving you job. They will stop giving you work. So articleship is the best time to mold yourself into a person. See, when you finish your foundation studies and intermediate studies, you have somewhere you have an ego that मैंने इतनी पढ़ाई की, इतने मार्क्स है, ये है वो है, and when you go for articleship all that ego gets disappeared just because what you learned was the book experience and what you have to do is a practical experience that is accepted in the practical life. So there is actually a difference. I can't say the huge difference. Somewhere it is huge difference, sometimes it is not huge difference. But पढ़ाई किताबी ज्ञान और एक्चुअली लाइफ में वर्क करने में ज़मीन आसमान का फ़र्क है, ऐसे कहते हैं. तो whenever we like 3 years of articleship mold you as a good mold you into a good person. All your ego like gets down, then you start working like you're like you what I said it molds you into a professional person. How to behave, how to walk, how to like talk to clients, how you should behave, how should you behave with them, like how what type of questions you should raise to them, that your questions they didn't sound illogical, and how to get answers from the customer. See, clients, actually I should not use the word customer, I should say client. See, client will not come and tell you that I have done X, Y mistakes. He will never ever open himself in front of you. He will open himself in front of your boss for few things where he knows कि यहाँ मेरी बैंड बज सकती है, यहाँ मुझे डिपार्टमेंट पकड़ सकता है, तो he will say few things openly. But आपके बॉस के बीच में और क्लाइंट के बीच में क्या बातचीत हो रही है, वो कैबिन की बातचीत, वो आपको नहीं पता रहेगी. इन ऑर्डर टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड टू लर्न फ्यू थिंग्स बाहर से ही, तो आपको जब अकाउंटेंट आता है तो उससे कैसे कोई रेस करना, क्या क्या चेकिंग में क्या क्या चीज़ें ऑब्जर्व करनी चाहिए, क्या नहीं ऑब्जर्व करनी चाहिए. लाइक फ्यू पीपल थिंग्स कि मैं फर्स्ट ईयर ऑफ आर्टिकलशिप में चेकिंग तो कर ली यूनिवर्सिटीज की, सेकंड और थर्ड ईयर में क्यों करना चाहिए. सो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, लाइक कोई काम छोटा है बड़ा ही होता है. इट्स ऑल अप टू यू कि आप वो काम को करने से क्या क्या चीज़ें सीख सकते हो. द मोर यू डू द वर्क द मोर नॉलेज यू गेन एंड द मोर एक्सपीरियंस यू गेन. और फिर एक मोमेंट जहाँ पे आता है, ऐसा आता है जहाँ पे आपको उस चीज़ के दूसरों को ज्ञान बांटना पड़ता है. तो इन ऑर्डर टू बिकम अ गुड पर्सन, जहाँ मतलब अ पर्सन लाइक delivers his knowledge to onto other person, he has to attain that position. और वो पोजीशन अटेन करने के लिए आपको उतने एफर्ट्स लेने पड़ेंगे. आप भी एक मोमेंट पे सीनियर बनने वाले हो, तो अगर आपको बेस्ट ट्रेनिंग देनी है अपने जूनियर्स को, तो आपको उस लायक सीनियर बनना पड़ेगा. हर कोई आपकी ये सुनने वाला. सी एंड द बिगेस्ट थिंग इज दैट यू रिक्वायर लीडरशिप स्किल्स. कि आपके अंडर में अगर if you are in the third year of your articleship and you are having a team of 4 to 5 people, you need to manage them, you need to get work done from them, because if you are senior you will not do all small things as you have done, and due to lack of not lack of time, due to more experience you will be heading the team and you will not do small things. As you are heading the team you need to manage all the people, उनसे काम करवा लेना, उनको छोटी छोटी बातें सिखाना समझाना, and to like आपकी पर्सनली ऐसी होनी चाहिए कि अगर किसी ने आपके साथ में टाइम स्पेंड कर दिया तो ही शुड से ही हैज़ द नॉलेज एंड ही गेव मी समथिंग. अगर जब भी वो आपके साथ टाइम स्पेंड करता है तो ही शुड गेन समथिंग, यू शुड बी गिवर टू दैट पर्सन, यू शुड नॉट बी टेकर. सी देयर इन फर्स्ट 2 years of articleship there is a moment that you are taker, but I feel in your third year of articleship you should be taker from your bosses and you should be giver to your juniors. If that comes a moment then you are having a good articleship. And see, you have to behave friendly. You are senior, you will not do this work and that work. That's not the case. You should be ready to do every sort of work in your articleship. चाहे वो clients के कप चाय के कप भी उठाना क्यों ना हो, you should be ready to do that. See, I am telling you again, अगर आप अपनी articleship को अपने ईगो को साइड में रखकर अगर आप 3 साल की अपनी articleship को अगर बहुत सिंसियरली लेते हो तो like you won't imagine how much like knowledge you will gain and how much experience you will gain. Apart from that thing, many people like skip the articleship, take long leave for study purpose. Again, I am repeating again, CA is a professional course, and for professional course, I feel that you don't need more than 4 to 5 months for your studies. But what we do, we like waste our articleship, we don't use the time of the articleship well, and then we need lot of time to study. So we take long leave for our articleship and then we miss time of the articleship. What I feel that you should not do this. You should complete your articleship completely. You should not like use those days of articleship in like doing your studies. And कितनी ही पढ़ाई कर लो, आपको पास ही होना, पास होने के बाद मार्क्स कोई नहीं पूछने वाला है. हर कोई आपसे आपका डिसीजन पूछेगा, आपकी एडवाइस पूछेगा, मार्क्स कोई नहीं पूछने वाला है. And as you know, I cleared the exams, like I cleared my CA final on dot 400. And I have said you earlier as well कि मेरे मार्क्स मुझे कोई नहीं पूछता है. So obviously what matters is your knowledge, not the marks. Now, many people have a question how to manage their office and their studies. To begin with, and to explain how you should manage your articleship and your studies. See, again, telling one and only one thing and repeating it a lot of times in my every video, I do that. And C is a professional course. C is a professional course. As I said, it is a professional course. You need to understand that you need a lot of time to your studies. See, in your two exams, in foundation and intermediate, you had a specific time for your studies. You got a basic knowledge of all those things. You got basic knowledge of taxation. You got basic knowledge of law and all those things. Now, articleship is given in between your intermediate exam and your final exam just to gain a practical knowledge, so that you can you can relate the things what you read in your books. If you do your आर्टिकलशिप वेल, अगर आप सिंसियरली करोगे तो आपकी आधी पढ़ाई तो आर्टिकलशिप में ही हो जाएगी. स्टैट्यूटरी ऑडिट कैसे करते हैं, उसके बाद में टैक्सेशन के टैक्स की जो प्रोविजंस क्या होती है, उसके अलावा जीएसटी की प्रोविजंस क्या होती है, ऑडिट की प्रोविजंस क्या होती है. आपने बेसिक ऑडिट की प्रोविजंस तो पढ़ ली होती है कि ऑडिट कैसे करते हैं, इन्वॉइसेस चेक करते हैं, उसका इन्वॉइस नंबर चेक करते हैं, टैक्स कैलकुलेशन करते हैं. देन अगर आप लैंड और बिल्डिंग चेक कर रहे हो तो उसका टाइटल डीड होनी चाहिए. तो ये सब चीज़ें आपने अपने इसमें तो पढ़ ली, इंटरमीडिएट में तो पढ़ ली है. अभी आपको लाइफ में वो चीज़ें करनी है, देखनी है. और जब आप अपनी आर्टिकल्स को सिंसियरली करते हो तो आपका इनकम टैक्स और आपका जीएसटी, इफ़ यू आर कंसिडरिंग दैट यू आर हैविंग जनरलाइज एक्सपीरियंस इन योर आर्टिकलशिप, यू हैव नॉट गॉन फॉर स्पेशलाइज एक्सपीरियंस इन टू सर्टेन डिपार्टमेंट. सो अगर आप कोई डिपार्टमेंट में सर्टेन एक्सपीरियंस लेते हो तो ऑब्वियसली आपका वो डिपार्टमेंट का नॉलेज बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगा. आपको बाकी सब्जेक्ट समझने पड़ेंगे. एंड सी, जितना मैंने पढ़ा, जितना सी फील्ड को मैंने समझा है, मुझे लगता है कि कोई भी चीज़ लाइक सीए में कोई भी चीज़ इंडिपेंडेंट नहीं है. एवरी सब्जेक्ट इन योर फाइनल यू आर हैविंग 8 सब्जेक्ट्स एंड योर इंटरमीडिएट यू हैव 7 और आई गेस इट इज नाउ 8 सब्जेक्ट्स. जितने भी सब्जेक्ट्स हैं, हर एक सब्जेक्ट का रिलेवेंस इसमें या उसमें होता ही है. सी, टॉकिंग अबाउट लाइक वेरी क्लियर थिंग, कंपनीज एक्ट लॉ में भी कवर है, कंपनीज एक्ट आर्ट में भी कवर्ड है. प्रोस्पेक्टिव सिर्फ अलग है, या आपको लॉ के अकॉर्डिंग पढ़ना है, अंडरस्टैंड करने के लिए, इंटरप्रिटेशन के लिए पढ़ना है, प्रोविजंस कौन सी अप्लीकेबल है, कौन सी अप्लीकेबल वो पढ़ना है. ऑडिट में आपको ये चेक करना है कंप्लायंस उसका बराबर हुआ नहीं हुआ है, आप कैसे चेक करोगे. देन उसके बाद में अकाउंटिंग में आप पढ़ते हो तो अकाउंटिंग वाली चीज़ें आपको ऑडिट में भी कवर होती है, वो सी चीज़ें और लॉ में भी कवर होती है. तो हर एक चीज़ का इंटरडिपेंडेंस है. आपको एक बार लॉ को इंटरप्रेट करना आ गया तो आप फिर चाहे जीएसटी पढ़ो, टैक्स पढ़ो, लॉ पढ़ो, ऑडिट पढ़ो, आपके 4 सब्जेक्ट में आपको इंटरप्रिटेशन बैठ गए, आपको सिर्फ पढ़ना है. एंड सी व्हाट लाइक मुझे लगता है कि 3 साल की आर्टिकलशिप है तो यू शुड एटलीस्ट गो फॉर 3 रीड्स ऑफ योर सी फाइनल बुक्स. हमें 3 रीड करने की है. सी, I feel 3 reads are more than enough to appear for the exams. And I know a person who has cleared his CA final exam in single read only in 52 days. Just before 52 days of his exam, he gave a single read for the CA final study, study material, and he cleared the exam. And I guess he was 20th rank holder in year at his times. I am talking about a person who gave his CA final exam in 1999 or 2000. I don't remember the year actually. So what I want to say is that कि it all depends on your articleship. If you do articleship well, तो things become easy. फाइनल का क्लियरेंस easy. तो फिर आपको सोचने की जरूरत ही नहीं कि मैं एक ग्रुप दूँ या 2 ग्रुप दूँ, पढ़ाई कैसे करूँ, क्या करूँ. It's all things come from within, and the crux of everything is that self. खुद से काम करना है, खुद से हर चीज़ सीखनी है, and you need to observe, you need to analyze, you need to give self effort to do things. You need to take initiatives for doing things. You are having your articleship एंड ड्यू डेट्स जो होती है, ड्यू डेट्स के टाइम पे ऑफिस का टाइमिंग बढ़ जाता है. अदरवाइज जो हैविंग आर्टिकलशिप का टाइमिंग जो होता है आपका वो ऑलमोस्ट 8 आवर्स का होता है. नाउ अगर आप अपना रूटीन ऐसे सेट कर ले कि उठने के बाद में, नींद से उठने के बाद में सुबह 1-1.5 घंटा कम से कम पढ़ाई कर लेनी है. सी, मिनिमम इफ यू डू 1 आवर स्टडी एवरी डे राइट फ्रॉम द डे 1 ऑफ योर आर्टिकलशिप, तो आई फील कि आपको एग्जाम के टाइम पर नर्वस होने की जरूरत नहीं है कि आप प्रिपेयर्ड रहोगे एग्जाम के लिए. एंड देन व्हाट आई से इज जस्ट लाइक इट इज अ सजेशन टू यू. At the end it's all your decisions and there is no compulsion. कई लोगों ने, मैं जो बता रही हूँ ये जस्ट मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है और जो मुझे लगा वो बताना चाहिए. कई लोग ऐसे हैं जो ये सब कुछ नहीं फॉलो करते फिर भी अपनी एग्जाम क्लियर कर जाते हैं, जस्ट बिकॉज इट ऑल डिपेंड्स ऑन देयर परसेप्शन और देयर एटीट्यूड. सो दिस इज माई सजेशन एंड माई ओपिनियन कि इफ़ यू हैव मिनिमम, इफ़ यू गो फॉर मिनिमम 1 hour रीडिंग इन द मॉर्निंग, तो एक बार अपने मॉर्निंग पढ़ाई कर ली, माइंड में ये होगा कि एग्जाम्स की तैयारी चालू हो रही है. देन दिन भर में आर्टिकलशिप कर ली, फिर आने के बाद पढ़ाई करो, टाइम पास करो, कुछ भी करो, आप पढ़ाई नहीं भी करो चलेगा. देन यू कैन एंजॉय योर लाइक जो शाम का टाइम होता है आप आराम से एंजॉय कर सकते हो. बट वॉट वी डू ना, हम लोग पहले मस्ती करते थे, अपना टाइम पास करते थे, फिर लास्ट में सोचते हैं यार अब तो पढ़ाई कैसे करूँ, क्या नहीं करूँ, क्या नहीं करूँ। कई लोग टेस्ट सीरीज ज्वाइन करते हैं, क्या करते हैं, सी टेस्ट सीरीज आर नॉट रिक्वायर्ड, वी आर डूइंग अगेन, आई एम टेलिंग वन थिंग एंड वन थिंग, सेम थिंग एंड अगेन कि सी इज अ प्रोफेशनल कोर्स एंड फॉर प्रोफेशनल कोर्स you don't need coaching classes, you don't need test series and all those things. You need to indulge more into reading, more into understanding, more into observing things, more into analyzing things, and more into learning things. If you do this, your article is easy, your CA final exam is easy, and there is no doubt, like there is no question of giving one group or two group. You can clear your exam in one go. I also did a silly mistake, and that silly mistake was of my personal life. So that because of that I failed my CA exam. Otherwise, no one believed that I could fail in the exam, because as I told you, I was a good student, so there was no point of getting failed in the exam. But as you know, like that in the second attempt, I made myself more focused, and I did my studies well. And in last 1.5 months, I prepared for 7 subjects and I cleared the exam on not 400. So nobody is asking you to come to score marks of AIR1. See. If you are not much interested in the studies, don't target much, but at least target few things that you need to understand. And in the 3 years of your articleship, actually I can say in your 5 years of your CA studies, you should completely ban your social media. उतना ही सोशल मीडिया यूज़ कीजिए जितना आपको कम्युनिकेशन के लिए रिक्वायर्ड है। एक्स्ट्रा फोटोज़ पे लाइक करना, एक्स्ट्रा थिंग्स को फॉलो करना, एक्स्ट्रा चीज़ों का नॉलेज गेन करना इज नॉट रिलेवेंट। हाँ, आप अपनी फील्ड की चीज़ें पढ़ रहे हो, कर रहे हो, देन यू आर यूजिंग सोशल मीडिया, that is good, but वो भी एक्स्ट्रा चीज़ें रिक्वायर्ड नहीं है। what is first required is that you sincerely attend your articleship and you sincerely do your studies. 1 घंटा कम से कम आपको रीड करना जरूरी है। This is during weekdays, and on weekend, on Sunday, see, I'll tell you, you have 24 hours on Sunday, you don't have any office. Subject to understand, there is no Starma, there is no deadline. If it is deadline, then you have to go to office on Sunday as well. But if it is Sunday, it is your day. If you take sleep for 10 hours, okay, keep those 10 hours aside. Then you use social media for 2 hours. You watch 3 hours movie, 5 hours and plus 10 hours, 15 hours. 15 hours you enjoy more for 4 hours. 4 hours में नहाना, खाना खाना, टाइम पास करना, घर वालों से बातें करना, ठीक है। 15 plus 4, 19 hours. Still you have 5 hours left in your hand for studies on Sunday. तो अगर आप वीकडेज में 1 घंटा करेंगे, संडे में 5 घंटे निकालेंगे, 5 घंटे में ज़्यादा बोल दिए, 5 घंटे का आप सिटिंग करोगे, उसमें से आपका 3 घंटे का तो आउटपुट निकलेगा, इफेक्टिव आउटपुट निकलेगा। सो सी, इफ़ यू टेक थिंग्स सीरियसली, थिंग्स बिकम ईजी। बट अगर आप पहले से ही लेथार्जिक बन जाओगे और फिर एंड मोमेंट में ढलोगे, तो थिंग्स बहुत टाइम पास हो जाएगा, फिर तो मुश्किल है। फिर ऑब्वियसली यू कैन से कि एग्जाम फिर ये सोचना पड़ेगा कि 1 ग्रुप दूँ या 2 ग्रुप दूँ। बट अगेन एंड अगेन आई से वन थिंग, सी इज अ प्रोफेशनल कोर्स, डोंट वेट फॉर कोचिंग, डोंट वेट फॉर टेस्ट सीरीज, study by yourself. Apart from these things, I feel that articleship teaches you to be more organized. It teaches you to be punctual. It teaches you to be organized, to maintain things, to maintain a diary for the work, to have plans, to manage your work life and your study life, manage your house life and your work life as well. So it overall it gives you a good personality. I would say कि in your articleship, please have mastery over MS Excel, MS Word, and the software you use like Tally or any SAP if you are using SAP and all that. And apart from that, please gain good knowledge of your writing skills, how to draft formal letters, how to write to department, and how to communicate. These are the things that are very much required. See, GMCS, Advanced ITT are there, but frankly speaking, in GMC and Advanced ITT you don't gain much. You do it for formality. What actual things you learn are learned only in the articleship, only in those 3 years. So take your articleship very seriously and make yourself a great person in your articleship. अगर आप अपने articleship में अगर आप अच्छे से perform कर जाओ, so CA final is very easy. Then you have CA very soon. A few days back, I read a post on Instagram that whether the fees of the articleship should be increased or not. Someone has recommended that it should be increased and it should be made 2,000, 5,000 and 10,000. In first, second, the day of articleship. I'm not sure about the amount I said, but my opinion on that thing is that, see, if you are getting all the reimbursement of the expenses that you are doing for the articleship, अगर आप किसी आउटस्टैंडिंग ऑडिट पे जा रहे हो, वहाँ पर आपने जो एक्सपेंसेस किए उसका आपको रिimbursement मिल जा रहा है, एंड आपको नॉमिनल फीस अगर मिल जा रही है एज अ टोकन। सी, whatever money is given in the articleship is just for token of appreciation. Don't expect to earn in your articleship, starting earning in your articleship. If you start expecting your money from articleship, तो it will be like कि फिर तो जॉब भी चालू होगी ना, आप जितना पैसे में उतना काम करोगे और then that's it. Let me clear you one thing, that articleship is your experience. You are getting experience from your bosses. सी आप किसी सीए फॉर्म में जा रहे हो, आप कितनी भी गलतियाँ कर रहे हो, उसके आप डांट भी खा रहे हो, आपको 3 साल के क्लियर मौका मिल चुका गलतियाँ करने का और सीखने का. सो इट इज़ अ wonderful place for you to learn by doing mistakes and learn from your errors. So don't expect earning from that place. हाँ, सी आई डोंट टेल कि हाँ आपके बॉसेस बहुत कमा रहे होंगे, आपसे बहुत घंटे काम करवा रहे होंगे, दैट इज अ सेकेंडरी थिंग. लेकिन अगर बहुत घंटे काम करा कर आप सीखने की ताकत रखते हो, तो आई फील व्हाट्स रॉन्ग इन दैट. लेट देम अर्न, यू विल ऑल्सो गेट अ चांस टू अर्न एंड यू विल गेट दैट चांस. सी when you start relating your number of working hours with the money you get, you are missing the pure intention of gaining the knowledge. I feel that in those 3 years you should have only intention of gaining knowledge. Don't expect that you will get funds. Yet you should get the like जितना आपने काम किया उतना आपको रिइंबर्समेंट मिलना चाहिए, उतना आपको मॉनेटरी फंड्स मिलने चाहिए, मॉनेटरी लाइक सैलरी अमाउंट या स्टाइपेंड अमाउंट मिलना चाहिए. Don't think of that. Let them give whatever they want to give. Be it good, like be it less or more. Don't expect that. Don't even think of that. Focus only on gaining knowledge and doing work. ज़्यादा काम करो, ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस गेन करो ना. जितना ज़्यादा काम करोगे उतना ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस गेन करोगे ना. And see, the more you work, the more you start gaining, like having the responsibility of doing things. जितना आप काम करते हो, definitely it will give you lot of experience ना. तो why don't you think like this कि जितना ज़्यादा काम उतना ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस. ये क्यों सोचते जितना ज़्यादा काम करवाए तो फिर पैसे मिलने चाहिए. अगर आप ये एटीट्यूड बिल्ड कर रहे हो तो फिर आपको जॉब वाला एटीट्यूड बिल्ड कर रहे हो. फिर डिफरेंस क्या है? 3 years are only meant for training, for gaining knowledge and for learning from the mistakes you do. You got a place to learn. कोई आपको अपने हाथ के नीचे रख रहा है, अगर आप किसी हाथ के नीचे काम कर रहे हो तो किसी ने मिस्टेक कर दी, नाम तो सामने वाले इंसान का खराब होने वाला है ना. तो आपको अपना नाम स्पॉइल करने के लिए उसका स्टेक, उसका लाइक व्हाट आई कैन से किसी सीए का नेम फेम स्टेक पे है ना. लेट देम अर्न वॉट एवर दे आर अर्निंग फ्रॉम योर लाइक आपके काम करने से उनको हेल्प हो रही है. आई एग्री. लेट देम अर्न वॉट एवर दे आर अर्निंग. यू फोकस ऑन योर लर्निंग्स एंड अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड योर एक्सपीरियंस. आफ्टर सर्टेन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम आप भी सीए बनेंगे अपने, आप भी उतना ही कमाओगे. सो डोंट थिंक ऑन दैट थिंग. फोकस ऑन योर लर्निंग्स. थैंक यू.